I'll make y'all a quick update video here. We're gonna talk about Oscar and recent tree jobs and a couple other things here. So I did a job Thursday. Those of y'all who follow me on Instagram seen the stories on there. And I kind of expected it was 2 trees, huge sycamore, which I'll show you here in a minute, and a big oak. And I kind of expected to have to fill this thing one whole time and probably a piece of another load, but we actually did not fill this trailer completely up. Well, and did the whole job with both trees. And like I said, it was a huge sycamore that we took down. A crane job too, both of them we did with a crane. Dump trailer worked very, very well, and we didn't have it nowhere near full either as far as chips goes. Now, it did very well. The vents where I've got it spaced up there in the top worked very good. I was watching it. Anybody's ever fooled with sycamores, man, I hate them things. They're bad. I watched up here at the top some, and there'd be some chips every now and then fly out, but it was not bad at all. And very, very happy with that. You can see where the chips, the powder blasted the front of it there, but worked very well. This thing will hold some dang chips too. Well, when you get it, when you start putting it up, filling it up, because I'll show you here in just a second, and how much the load that we dumped out of it here. Dogs over there going crazy. I gotta feed them. So I was very happy with that. Dump trailer's been doing a fantastic job. I got it 1st of August, and believe it or not, I've already done enough with it, made enough with it that I've already got my money back out of it. Done very, very well with it. So I'll show y'all. There's a load of chips that came out of it right there. That's one whole load, 2 trees. And it wasn't even all the way full either, what it could haul. And like I said, I kind of expected to fill it up and have to come dump it at least once and then get some more, but man, it just kept holding. And me and Chris said, he said, I think it's gonna hold it all. And as we were running along, I said, yeah, I believe you right. So if anybody's interested in some chip mulch or anything like that, especially this next year, is that pile kind of compost right there, I've got plenty of it right here. And I can sell it I can haul it in Oscar, dump trailer load, stuff like that. Look at the smoke, the steam coming off that. Right there, I don't know if you can see it on film or not. Plenty of firewood still. Hunters, I think what an aroma, that smells so good. Ooh, boy, them fresh chips smell good. Wish you could smell it. Hunter sold, I think, 3 loads of firewood. He's got all this right here, he's got a split. This is some from the job. These are the top pieces that I didn't chip that I brought in that we're gonna cut up for firewood. There's some sycamore, people with the fire pits and stuff like that. Burn that sycamore. I've got some people that's got some furnaces that'll burn that sycamore. You see it, there's the oak butt section of it. And a few of the sycamore limbs there. Small limbs. The last little bit of cleanup. Let's walk over here and check this bud on this sycamore out. It's still sitting on my gooseneck. Rained a lot Thursday afternoon. We got wet, and it rained pretty much all day on Friday. Look at that monster right there, y'all. That's a chunk, that's the bud on it. I cut it with the 661. And then there's the next sections on it right there. Extremely tall tree. You're gonna see a great video with it. 2 cameras. Chris was running one on the ground. He was unhooking the crane. Of course, I was in the tree. There's the top pieces. This piece right here set right there. Just some big old pieces. What I'm gonna do with this, we're gonna cut this up. This is gonna be chainsaw class cutting up stuff here. So the guys that come for the chainsaw class, they wanna run the heck out of something. So I'm gonna take those pieces and I'm gonna set them on other pieces like this right here. And I'm gonna mark them every 18 inches. And I'm gonna say, have at it, boys. Y'all get with it and cut them up for me. Let them run until they just don't want to run no more. Cut that stuff up and get it cut up. But nice hinge. Everything went very well with the crane. Like working with the crane. It's a lot of fun. Kyle it was his crane again this time. Mississippi Crane Services from over at French Camp, Mississippi. He's a good dude. A lot of fun to work with and all that. But I was planning on running the crane again yesterday. And I got up yesterday morning about 4:30, looked at the weather. We had planned, Kyle was gonna leave his crane here and he brings a motorcycle with him up on his crane, which you'll see that in a video. And he was gonna ride his motorcycle back home and come back here yesterday morning. We was gonna go do another crane job, one tree. And got to looking at the weather there Thursday, and he said, I'm gonna go ahead and take it back home just in case it rains. And I said, okay, that'll work. So he took it back home. I got up 4:30 yesterday morning, like I said, and checked, it was mist and rain then. The way the radar was doing, it was swirling, and I said, man, let's just forget it. And thank goodness we didn't, because yesterday would have been a miserable day to be in a tree working, doing that kind of stuff like that. One other thing here too, you can see the green haze on the green field that I planted. I guess this has been planted about a week, I guess. You can see it. I put out a bunch of fertilizer, gosh, what day was it? The day before it rained. I guess it was maybe Wednesday. Yeah, it was Wednesday. Wednesday afternoon, I put out a bunch of fertilizer before it rained. And got it out on everything, so rain hit it just right. Got it going. I got a bunch of errands to run in town real quick. I'm gonna go do that and get that done, and I'm going to pick up butts. Probably gonna smoke butts tomorrow for the saw classes coming up. So if you're interested in the chainsaw classes, right down below is the dates on them. And email me and I'll send you a course outline of the whole thing. I've still got the November class is beginning to kind of, it's getting on up there in numbers now. I've still got 2 spots left in the December class. Got 1 or 2 more than that. I think I got 7 people in the November class, I think. So anyhow, appreciate y'all watching. Y'all have a great weekend this weekend. We'll catch y'all later. Later, taters.